So you just took darshan of Garud Govind. And we're a little far away from the Jamuna here, because next place we go we'll hear about how Sobari Rishi cursed that Jamuna nearby here that Garuda couldn't come there. We'll hear about that next place. So that's why this is a little bit far away. So one time Krishna was in a very playful mood. So somehow or other, just like we know Krishna in his Vishnu form, he's got 4 arms as Vishnu. And Radharani, she manifests as all the Lakshmis. So Sridham has also got, Sridhama, he also has his Vaikuntha form that says Garud. So Sridhama, he became Garud, and Krishna mounted on him. And sometime if you come here, on especially Chandan Yatra day, you can see the deity without one stitch of cloth. They just put little bindus of Chandan here and there. And you can see he's got 12 arms. He has 12 arms. So you have to come sometime when all the cloth is not there. But he's sitting on Garuda. So if you look closely, you saw just about where the chest would be, you saw a little black mark. That's Garuda's head. Because he's sitting, one foot is this way and one foot is that way. When they lift the cloth, then you can see one foot this way, one foot that way. And then Rukshmini and Satyabhama are underneath his foot. So this pastime became known as Garud Govind. And somebody can answer this some other time when the whole form is open, I don't know, but at least on Chandan Yatra day you can see the whole form. Old days it was just a tiny little place, and we used to offer some dakshina to the pujaris. They used to lift up the cloth, and you see behind that cloth there's wings stretched out like this, and then Thakurji's one foot is facing this way, one foot is facing that way, and you see Satyabhama sitting under one and Rukshmini sitting underneath the other one like that. And we're sitting here under this beautiful ancient Kadamba tree. I have no idea how old, because these Kadamba trees in Braj, our Braj Kadamba trees, they grow very, very, very slowly. Hardly I ever see, just if you go to Kaliyagat, you'll see a huge one, about twice the size as, the trunk is twice the size as this one. But I have no idea how old this is. But if you look up closely, you can see all the little seed pods. So you can imagine if you come here well, they start in May, and then it comes into full bloom in June. When it's very nice and cool here, it's only 45, 50 degrees. And then if there's nice rain in July, then a whole new bloom comes in July. When it's much cooler, but now it's very humid and sticky. So you can just see all the little seed pods from last season. This tree over here on this side. You can imagine how many hundreds and hundreds of flowers are there. And this Garud Govind Kund, this was just a very neglected place. But I have one very dear godbrother who, a couple of years ago, he left this world. Manu, he was a Punjabi fellow who lived in London, and he did many services in Krishna Balaram Mandir. We saw when we went to Bandirban, that dome and the Prikrama Marg that was done by Manu. So this whole Kund was excavated, and all this stone wall was put by Manu. Now the government has put nice railing all around, but the stone wall and the Kund was excavated by Manu. So we're just a small little place, but somehow it caught the attention of the Mathura merchants. So now they've made it into a huge, nice big temple, and nice worship going on, and nice ghats and nice things all around like this. So next we'll go to Ramtal, and we'll hear very beautiful place, very interesting story we'll hear there. Garud Govind ki! Oh, I forgot. And on our right side, of course Krishna's left side, that was Lakshmi ji, because when Radharani, she saw this pastime going on, then she took the form of Lakshmi ji and she also appeared in this pastime. So she was on this side, and of course on the other side was Laddu Gopal. Hare Krishna.
Those devotees who could not get darshan, please go and take darshan.
Okay, if you didn't get darshan, go take darshan.